Okay, this is part 2, and I was on the Paw Patrol portal vision from my July 8th night of visions. Okay, then I woke up from a dream at 2:39, and while awake and trying to go back to sleep, I heard, "I have a nematode." Then I heard a female narrative voice say, "One capable nematode means there is a bigger and worse nematode that is a bigger, more powerful enemy." I don't know what that means. Well, I guess I know what it means now. Potato farmers report pale cyst nematode success 7 days ago, and this is June of 2025. A serious invasive pest in potatoes, the nematode can cause up to 80% yield loss and can survive in soil for long periods. Clever worms form superorganism towers to hitch rides on insects, June 17th of 2025. Nematode towering behavior is recorded in the wild for the first time. A rare example of collective hitchhiking in nature. As I said, you guys, I heard this in the spirit between dreams when I woke up on July 8th of 2024 last year. And this news just came out this month. British potato growers invited to join research effort on root knot nematodes. June 17th of 2025. Volume 642, issue 8068, 19th of June, 2025. This week, minuscule worms form living towers to hunt for food. Scientists observed the nematode's behavior in the wild for the first time. That's crazy, you guys. I didn't even know what a nematode was when I heard that. And it was almost 1 year ago. Okay, now because of the Remember Your Paw Patrol portal vision, I'm going to go back to the date of that. Okay, visions from March 24th of 2024, which March 24th can also be 3/6, like the start of my 8-day vision of countdown. So it's all connecting. That's crazy. I had a vision of a portal of cartoon characters, specifically Paw Patrol. Then I had a vision of what it looked like to be inside of a whale, like Jonah. Well, that's interesting because in 2025, there was a kayaker, I believe in February, Adrian Simancas encountered a humpback off Chile's coast, but I closed my eyes to brace for impact, the man who escaped a whale's mouth. So that's interesting because my vision of what it looks like inside of a whale was from, as I said, March 24th of 2024. So almost 1 year before. Then I had a vision of green reusable grocery bags. And I said, this is crazy because on February 21st, I had a dream that I was told I could order groceries and Sky from Paw Patrol would deliver them to me. And last night I had both a vision of a Paw Patrol portal and then another vision of groceries, symbolizing the spiritual meeting physical once portals are done opening. Then my right ear rang three separate times in a row, and I began hearing what sounded like a large crowd or like a stadium began singing, and there's no stadium, and it was the middle of the night. No stadium near where I was living, and it was the middle of the night. Then my left ear rang at 12:52 a.m. At the same time as my ear ringing this time, I saw a symbol or white logo of a fist upright clenched around a baton or a stick or a bar maybe. After praying, Jesus said it had to do with the key of David. That's why my left ear was ringing, and also why I heard voices singing in unity when my other ear had rang 3 times. This time when it rang, it was my left ear, and left side brain is creativity or music. And we know that King David was a musician. He also said that said what was in his clenched fist was a shepherd's rod. The time he gave me this vision was 12:52, which means to judge or to separate wholly. Which is interesting because my vision was on March 24th of 2024, and I shared and posted it. And then the Key Bridge, sorry, I pulled up the wrong thing. The Key Bridge, St. Francis Key Bridge, was wholly separated, like the time of my vision of the shepherd's staff in logo, or like a white fist holding a shepherd's staff logo, connecting, and Jesus told me it connected to the key of David. And 2 days later, the Key Bridge was wholly separated or collapsed. And then Jesus, when praying about that vision, he gave me Isaiah 11:4. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and with equity shall he reprove for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. And justice shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. And then he gave me Proverbs 23:11. For he that redeems them is mighty. He will defend their cause against thee. Apply thine heart to instruction, and thine ears to the words of knowledge. Withhold not correction from the child. Okay, now back to what Matt shared regarding New York. My other New York vision. Hold up real quick. Remember how I saw a baby monkey in one of the visions? And this was posted 2 days ago, but the baby monkey was born at San Diego Zoo on May 2nd, 5/2. Well, my next New York vision happens to be on 5/2 of 24. Okay, May 2nd of 24, and at 11:27 p.m., which is 9/11 again, right to left. You guys, that's crazy. Oops. Visions during prayer before going to sleep. I was suddenly inside a castle with red and gold decor. I saw a woman pushing a gold cart of things through a room quickly, and suddenly she disappeared through a portal. Red and Bible Strong's Concordance is 122, which can be 5, and it's also Adam. Gold is 2091, which can be 219 or 210 or 21 or 12. Castle is 4686, which can be right to left, 1410 or 510 or 6. Anyways, portal can be 2374, which is Thyra or Tira, which can also be 511 or 52, like the date of these visions. Anyways, I then saw an island suite detached from other ones, and outside the door there were beautiful dried palm branches on the porch inside a vase. I'm not going to go through all the Bible Strong's Concordance. His ways are higher, but I then heard, I'm coming to get you tonight. I told you I was coming. Then Jesus twitched my head quickly, almost like a muscle jerk from looking down to looking up, and Jesus always tells us to look up. Immediately, I saw 25. Then my body twitched one time, and then I saw 27. Then I saw 12. The only thing I can say so far about this is the Torah calendar 25th is today to tomorrow. Well, yesterday it was June 25th, so that's interesting, and evening to evening. Then my vision then turned bright white, like a bright white blank movie screen. Then I saw a silhouette outline in the middle of the white screen, and it was of a standing baby. Maybe to do with the birth of the child in Revelation. Then I saw large tubs that were blue and white. One had pink cotton candy. Cotton candy Sprite, secret menu item at McDonald's, is going viral on social media. That's interesting. Cotton candy manufacturer changes. Local cotton candy manufacturer is adjusting its products due to the FDA's ban on red dye 3. The ban is prompting manufacturers to reformulate products to avoid the banned dye. And then in the spirit, I was taken through a super fast moving portal tunnel, but before I could see where it took me, the vision stopped and I heard surprise. And then I saw flamingos. Posted 5 hours ago. Flamingos on Merritt Island. Birds give Florida a second chance. There was a group of 14 sighted in the refuge on Wednesday, June 25th. When the flamingos are at Bird Island, they can usually be seen. It's like a refuge for flamingos. That's crazy.